the Indiana Federal Community Defender, we really have three different divisions. We have the trial unit, and they represent folks who are charged with federal felonies at the trial level. And then there's an appellate division. They'll represent folks that have appeals that arise either out of being found guilty pursuant to a trial, or sometimes there's sentencing appeals that may arise. And then the third division that we have, the third unit that we have, is we just opened in October of 2018, and that is the 2255 Capital Unit. The 2255 Capital Unit represents folks around the country who have been convicted and sentenced to death in the federal system. So the federal death row is in our district, it's in Terre Haute, and that unit was established to serve those clients. So their cases arise all over the country, but by and large the clients are housed in Terre Haute. It was really important to me that our clients not feel less than, and that's the firm that I've tried to build here, is an office that respects our clients, that respects their troubles, that respects their the difficulties that they're going through, so that they don't feel that they got the short end of the stick because they couldn't afford to hire private counsel. These federal defender jobs are very coveted. You know, anytime I have an ad up for one of them, I'll get, over 100 applications. I think our clients don't realize that, but the competition for these jobs, these federal public defender jobs, is very strenuous. It's very strict. And what I look for when I hire people are people with the fire in their belly, people that really, really want to help people who are down on their luck, people who are facing the worst time of their life. And I look for that more than a Harvard education or the Dean's List or any of that stuff. And we get plenty of applications from people with Ivy League educations, and they've written this or that law review article, and to be honest with you, I couldn't care less. I want the fire in the belly. I want somebody who I believe is going to come to work every day and get at it.
Who are the lawyers that have tried the most murder cases, that have tried the most serious felonies? They're the public defenders.
This is the top tier, I think, of being a criminal defense attorney.
Every person in this office is highly qualified, could work anywhere that they wanted to work, but they have chosen to work here.
I didn't get this job because I couldn't get another job. I had to fight for this job. A lot of people want this job, and so to have this job is a blessing, and to do this work is a great honor.
When I heard the 2255 unit was opening here, I knew that was something that I really wanted to be involved in. So I applied, and here I am.
This is my dream job. This is what I've always wanted to do. When this job opened and I told my then boss that I wanted to apply, he said, "This is absolutely the perfect job for you. I understand this is your dream job, and I really hope you get it."
There's a lot of really good work to be done in criminal justice reform, indigent criminal defense. There are a lot of problems in the criminal justice system that need to be fixed. But I think what makes a job in that field, good or bad, has a lot to do with who you're working with.
But what I love most about the work here is that it's all heart.
We tell our clients stories because they're never going to be heard otherwise.
I'm helping them, I'm opening up all these old wounds, but I'm also helping them heal because it's stuff that they've never addressed before. And I just love having those relationships with our clients.
I think helping them understand how they got off, their trajectory is helpful to them, and it's inspiring.
When you have breakthroughs with clients, that's kind of unbeatable.
Well, I like trying to use my talents to help the underdog.
I just love the job, and it is a job that if I have a hard day, at least we can go home, we can decompress a little bit and come back, but I never really run out of energy or enthusiasm for what I do.
Well,
If this wasn't something I was just overjoyed to do, I'd be home watching cartoons today. I could have retired by now, and it's my hope that they'll carry me out of here on my shield in my mid-80s. There's no point in me doing this other than the joy of the work.
When I took over this office in 2012, I wanted to build this office to be the best federal criminal defense firm in the state of Indiana, bar none. I wanted people to look at us and say, those are the best federal criminal defense lawyers in the state. And I took over a really strong office, and I think we've made it stronger since then. And I do believe that we are now the best federal criminal defense firm in the state of Indiana.